Everyone is welcome to watch this program. If you like us, please click to subscribe directly. Boris Johnson's coronavirus. Who is in charge now? What happens if he gets seriously ill? Boris Johnson has tested positive for coronavirus and is displaying mild symptoms of the illness. Who is in charge now? What happens if he gets seriously ill? The Prime Minister made the announcement on Friday morning and said he was self-isolating for the time being. He started displaying symptoms of coronavirus, a high temperature and a persistent cold. On Thursday, and underwent a test on the advice of Chief Medical Officer Professor Chris Winty. Who is in charge now? What happens if he gets seriously ill? The Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab is the PM's designated survivor. That means he will take over prime ministerial duties if Mr. Johnson is incapacitated. The Prime Minister said he intends to continue communicating with all my top team to lead the nation fight back against coronavirus with the help of video conferences. In a video post on Twitter, Mr. Johnson said, I have developed my symptom of coronavirus. That is to say, a temperature and a persistent cold, and on the advice of the chief medical officer, I have taken a test, and that has come out positive, so I'm working from home. I'm self-isolating, and that is entirely the right thing to do, but be in no doubt that I can continue. And thanks to the visa drive of modern technology to communicate with all my top team and lead the nation fight back against coronavirus. And I want to thank everyone who is involved and above all our amazing MHS. A Downing Street spokeswoman said the PM was tested on the personal advice of Professor Winty. She said, the test was carried out in November 10 by MHS staff and the result of the test was positive. In keeping with the guidance, the Prime Minister is self-isolating in Downing Street. He is continuing to lead the government's response to coronavirus. Mr. Johnson recently became engaged to his finance Carrie Simons, who is several months pregnant, and it's not known whether he will be staying with her as he self-isolates.